Hello everybody. So I showed you this card this morning on Instagram and I believe on Facebook as well. And I wanted to show you this same layout just with some different products because this is actually one of my favorites. I love to use this layout when I need something quick and simple, or I want to use up some designer series paper, something like that. And this is just, it's a super simple card that can have a lot of impact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Woven Threads Designer Series paper instead of the In Colors. And what I've done here is I've just taken this, and it's 4 by 3 inches. And the reason for that is that 4 by 3 is really easy to get from 12 by 12 sheets. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to attach a bit of ribbon here. And this is just the terracotta tile. So I'm going to be putting it onto a terracotta tile mat. So I've got that, and I'm just going to line this up straight, or straight-ish anyways, and wrap it around the end. So that tear and tape works really well with this ribbon. It holds it nice and tight without making things go too crazy. Now I seem to have, there we go, misplaced my dimensionals. And I'm going to pop my dimensionals on the back here because you can never have too many dimensionals. And I'm going to actually start kind of assembling my card as we go. So again, this is 4 by 3. And then my card here is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I've just added a 1/4 inch on all sides. I'm going to take my card base and my bone folder. Make sure I get a nice crease there. And then I'm going to take my snail, just because it's quicker than tear and tape, and tape down my terracotta tile layer. Now these two colors, I don't know that I would have necessarily picked them to go together, but they go together so well with this designer series paper. I just love it. It's that mismatched matching kind of look. And there is some Seaside spray in this designer series paper as well. But I decided to go with these two for a bit of contrast. All right, now I've pre-made my bow. And what you can see I did is I just actually cut the trim off of the ribbon and used 2 strips of that to make a bow. So I'm gonna attach that with glue dots. And when I say this is quick and simple, I mean this is quick and simple. We are like almost done already here. So I've got my little bow, and I'm going to attach that there. Now I could trim the ends here if I wanted to, but I kind of like them that long. So now I'm on to my stamping already. I've got one of the greetings from Itty Bitty Greetings. So again, this has a ton of different sayings. I've got the many thanks mounted up. I just need my terracotta tile. Now, the reason I'm not stamping this in Purple Posy is that, of course, the Purple Posy ink isn't available. It will be available soon. It's finally met all the quality controls. They had some problems with it not keeping its color properly. And seeing as we want everything to coordinate, that's just not going to work. So I'm using terracotta tile instead. Punching it out with that timeless label. And then I'm actually going to take my snips and I'm going to use 1/2 dimensional on either end of my label here. There we go. That just, I think the full dimensional does fit, but just barely. So this is a little bit less precision required. Pop that on there. And then all I need is some embellishments. So I've got my faceted dots, and I'm going to throw some of the Purple Posy faceted dots on here. And if you watched my other video, You know my secret. Don't line them up this way, don't line them up that way. And then it looks random, even though it's actually totally not random. There we go. That is my card for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you need any of the supplies, as usual, you can go to thecraftymedic.com. On the right-hand side, there's a link to shop. There is the host code. And if you liked this kind of quick and simple card, I've got a Christmas card version of this. So I've got my Christmas Stamp-A-Stack. It has not only this card, but it has another, I want to say like 22 different layouts like this that are all super quick and simple to put together. And you can actually get that as a class in the mail. So you'll actually get all the paper you need. You just need to add your stamps, your ink, and your adhesives, and you'll be able to make a ton of cards. I think I include stuff for at least 48 cards in that class. Happy stamping! Talk to you. Bye.